Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another adventure here in Icarus. This will be episode 12. Today is gonna be a fishing adventure. No, it ain't. We're gonna make 5 missions today. We're gonna make them all. We're gonna do them. So, let's look at the map just a tiny bit. Spirit level. For spirit level, we gotta connect some beacons from here. And then we gotta make 2 hours, let's say, in this general area. You're gonna see it in a second. After that is gonna be sandy bridges. That one is gonna happen here. We gotta make 4 shacks. We're gonna have a nasty storm. Each and every single shack is gonna house a radar inside. So it's gonna be one here, one here, one here, and one here. This is painful because it's on a ridge. So we're gonna have to get up through there, put one in here, and then go around and put the other one in here. After that, you gotta dismantle them, of course. If you don't wanna waste 4 stone shacks and leave them into the world, I will not, for sure. For the death ray, there's gonna be one other. We're gonna have to grab a radar, make a scan somewhere in here-ish, I don't remember where. But after that, is gonna take us up top, like there-ish and there-ish, and it's gonna get us close to the Riverlands. We're gonna have Predator Specialist happening in here. We're gonna have to give him a bunch of stuff. And then Waterfall. We're gonna have to cross on the other side. Basically, this open area of the map in here, you're gonna have a huge mountain. We're gonna have to build over it. Knowing that, we're gonna get in here into tier 1 and we're gonna unlock the thatch building set, because it's a bunch of roof ramps that we're gonna make in order to be able to traverse a mountain, trust me. So we're gonna need that. And I'm gonna keep the rest of the points because 2 of them, but more mission more missions incoming, and I don't know exactly what we're gonna need, but basically we're gonna lose those 2 points. We have some talent points in there. Let's look at them. We have points. Well, I want to go with the food ration. Oh, that one unlocked. Good stuff. So we can grab this one, evergreen. That means that each and every single crop that you have planted will not wither as long as you don't collect it from the bed. That's good. We need more points just to have another space in stomach. That's essential. For the solo tree, we could go with health regen, but I would like very much to have this one increase yield from mining ore deposit, and this one wood from felling, because we haven't made it. So we're gonna unlock that one and that one. We didn't made it on Prometheus. On Prometheus is the key of making easy epoxy. Until then, until the miasmic tools, we are stuck. Gotta find the radio in here. We are stuck with making, let's see, our tree sap and sulfur. It is what it is. Let's begin the operations. So, spirit level, this one will be the first. Begin.
As long as you're getting them what they want.
Where the heck am I going out from? Let's see. We are in here. We can go through there. In there. Okay, so we gotta move that way. Let's start moving because it's a long trek. This is normally, it shouldn't be that hard, that difficult to make this one happen, but I don't know. Let's see. Is there a way up through here? Oh, well, let's go on the other side. On that side you can run straight in. On this side you gotta build. So we're gonna go on the other side because I don't want to build anything in here. We're gonna build a bunch today. For those million ramps, there is no point on preparing yourself in here. Am I going the right way? No, it's on the other side. Okay, bye hyena, sorry. Didn't meant to be in your way. That's the way up, by the way. For the waterfall expedition, where we're gonna have to build a million ramps, there is no point in collecting stuff from here. At that passage in there towards the Riverlands, it's a bunch of vegetation, okay? There is no point of making anything in here and carrying stuff from here. Really the reason. Okay, let's get into N9, I think it was, something like that. Anyway, towards that crate. And grab whatever we can grab from there. because it's essential. Through there. Natural path leading up. In there, you cannot climb. Okay. We're already into the grasslands in here. Looking just amazing. Watch out for bears because, yeah, well, they tend to stay around here a tiny bit. Where? I don't know. That way, apparently. I found the box. It's just amazing. Let's grab those 2 beacons. Now, if you haven't built beacons,
Time to move out.
time to move up,
There's
baby.
another zone marked on your map.
Yes. Going back into the desert. So, if you haven't built beacons for your drills, just like I did in here, I didn't want to wait for this mission. To mark your stuff. Of course, you can go in here, request your supply, you're gonna get another 2 beacons, okay? These beacons, you can put them anywhere after what you complete this mission, of course. And they will act like the beacons that you built normally into the world. So they're just amazing. Just like the trick that we did with solar panels, you can make it for these guys as well. Let's get down through here because it's easier. And we're gonna make it on the river. Okay, this is the river with the central island. You know it, you love it. Those 2 bubbles, it's where you gotta put the beacons. They are pretty high. I did it with wood, so you can stay here, build 1,000,000 beams. The beams up top, and then put grasses just to make them support each other better. Is gonna be a bunch of them. You can make it like that. I seem to realize it works easier with stone beams. Nevertheless, I have with me concrete beams because for this mission, I'm prepared. Okay. So we're gonna get to the first location. We're gonna start putting our beams. In order to climb up, we have in here 20 ladders made out of wood. And life is gonna be just beautiful. You need 10 concrete or stone. Where the heck was the first one? I lost it. In here. So, you gotta build exactly in the middle. How you do that, you aim straight up as high as you can. You get into the bubble and you start rotating. I'm not exactly in the middle. A little more to the right. And now, yeah, it should be good. Wouldn't you? So if I put it straight in here, the first beam, we should be good. Especially if I find the beams. I found them. I got 12 of them. I think only 10 of them are necessary. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, time to look around. Any animals? No. Good, because the animals will attack these beams and the ladders. A beam's kind of hard to destroy, but then again, the ladder's not that hard. Okay, in here, we're gonna get up the ladder and we're gonna place some more beams. Number 6, please. One more, I believe. I have 2 left, so I placed 10 beams. Okay, we save. Down the ladder, select the ladders. Okay, this should be fine. We should be in the bubble now. And we are. Guess what? Okay. Inventory. Depot. Deploy. Right in here. This is the first one.
Station's on. Connection's good.
Yeah. You can leave it in here if you want, but you're gonna need another 10 beams for that one. So I'm gonna collect this guy. And now, the ladders, you can dismantle the one at the bottom and they will fall. If you do the same stuff for the beams, you're gonna collect the one at the bottom and the others are gonna get destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna have to come in here, grab these wood ladders. If it happens that you fall like that, just look all the time at your ladder and you press E while you're dropping. That will make it easier to grab onto this ladder. It is gonna happen. So grab it, you fall, you grab. Okay, going up, sitting, collecting the beams. I cannot grab that one. Watch out because it's a long fall. You might get in trouble. Y. Okay, I grabbed it. Y is not Y. I pressed Y. Okay, let's grab that one. Grab. Yeah. Gotta press E when you're dropping. Why? No, I gotta get up top, you know, to be able to grab that. Okay. Crouch. Why? Perfect. I think that should do it. Okay, with them. Y on you, Y on you, Y on you. And we can long press X on this one and the rest of them will fall. Just like that. Open it, press Q, they go straight into your inventory. Let's get to the next one. If this one would have been a cougar, it would have been dead by now. In there. Because you don't want wild animals in here. Howdy, bud. Are you... I saw something. Oh, I'm still carrying that crap. That crap. Sorry. Bye now. Don't need you over encumber me here. More in the front. Okay. We're somewhat in the middle in here. So let's say we're gonna put our first beam in here. Number 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladder time. Okay, let's continue the beams up. This should do it. We should be in the bubble. We are in the bubble. Amazing. Drop another beacon in here.
That's it.
That's it.
We got a signal.
Easy money.
We are connected.
150 bucks. Okay.
All done.
All done indeed.
This, and it wasn't simple.
Let me
Kanayo's
collect
gonna
all
like
of this.
A lot.
I'll see you in a sec.
They're worse friends.
Okay, get my ladders and my concrete beams back. Let's put them somewhere. I don't know where, but they're pretty heavy, so I want to get rid of them. Those can stay in there. Let's put the radio in. So, spirit level is done. Let's begin with the sandy bridges mission. Sandy bridges is this one.
Uniao might be a path.
Begin. We're gonna have to get on that island and grab
So long as you deliver.
the 4 raiders out of that place. I'm not gonna put a candy this time, it's kind of close. I only have 45 candies. So what I noticed at the beginning of the episode is that I don't have enough oxygen and water. Well, it's gonna be a little issue, you know. Look, water is good, but oxygen it ain't that amazing. So I'm tempted after the last mission that we're gonna do today to get back to my main base just to refill those, and not only for that, but I gotta empty the drills because it's been something like 2-3 in game days and we got a bunch of them in there. So we should have a crate in here. Yeah, it is. We have a cougar as well. Just die. Thank you. So you're gonna have to be up in there and up in there. You could try to build from here, but I don't know. Let's grab all of those. I'm pressing Q. Do not mix them up with those. These are different, okay? So let's put those. I'm gonna keep them, of course, somewhere where we can, like in that one and in that one. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, whatever. So this one is kind of easy. This one it's right next to us in here. So let's go to this guy, which is exactly my back, gamma. And we're gonna put our first shack in here. Hi there, Mr. Scorpion. How's it going? It's gonna tell you when you are in the location. You see how this compass in here becomes yellow? Just go towards gamma until you're gonna reach the place, and it's gonna go back like that. Okay, so this is the first location. I have on me stone shack stuff, I believe, in here. So 4 of them, it's 8 of those and 16 of those. Okay, I'm gonna be over in camera. It's fine, don't worry about it. Inventory. You don't need doors. No, you don't. You're just gonna put this beacons inside and that's it. Let's put the ceiling first. Okay. Am I still over in camera? No, I can run. Good. So this is Gamma. Let's head up there. So we're gonna get up through here. In there and up there. Towards Alpha. You see the wind is picking up? Well, especially for this mission, you're gonna have a nasty storm in here. So we might have to stay inside one of the shacks. I say inside the last shack that we're gonna make. It's gonna happen on the other side first. And after that, we're gonna have to come in here and collect them all. So this is the second location. Let's put this one exactly where it needs to be. Here-ish. Sheltered. Got it. No, we gotta go around. Otherwise, I'm gonna break my legs. My food is almost out. Which is not a bad thing because I was hungry. Anyway. You need to go away, mister. Can I run really fast? So, one in there, one in there. As you can well see, it's a huge gap in there. So we're gonna have to run around. But you could try building from here. If you want, be my guest. Just put these 20 ladders that we have in there. You're gonna be able to get up top. Through here and through there. But no, I'm not gonna do that. If you look at the river, way up there, it's all the way in here, like that, or to the right side, through here. So we're gonna get through there. We're gonna get to Alpha apparently. That one was Delta that we just made. And then go through there and through here. If you want, you can try and build in here. Basically from that place in there. Tetros. You got in here some fibres, you got the wood. It ain't that difficult. But no, I will not do it. I'm gonna grab a candy in my mouth and I'm just gonna move out in that spot. So you could try and make it with wood as well, but they're gonna give you such a bad storm that the wood shack is gonna get destroyed. Basically, you're gonna lose some walls. So guess what you're gonna have to do? Middle of the storm, those radars will stop working. Yeah, so good luck getting from there in there, or getting to all the shacks with a hammer in your hand in the middle of the storm just to fix them. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just come in here with your stone shack, or even better if you want concrete shack, and put it in there. Okay, because concrete shack will resist to all the storms basically. Stone shack, well, it's gonna get damaged but not destroyed. So this will make all this mission work just fine. We're gonna be able to finish it in one of the shacks and I don't know, continue with the other one, I guess. Easy money. We're in the location. Daga is in the way. Progressing here. This is beta. No, this is alpha. And the print is happening right in here. Yep, in here. Okay. Let's make it happen. Okay. This is where I told you that you can build. You gotta go all the way in there. So if you want attach foundations, stuck them into the wall and go that way. But don't forget, those thatch foundations are gonna get destroyed during the incoming storm. You see in there that nasty razor stuff, that blade, red in here? Well, that one, it's upon us. Okay. So normally in the open world, you got the normal weather from the open world if you don't do any missions. But if you're doing a mission like we are doing right now, the weather is gonna be overwritten basically, and you're gonna start having the same weather for this mission specifically as you do it from space. So if you drop from space, you're gonna have the same storm basically. That's how we know that a storm is incoming. Okay, so you see the green goes away. Well, we're gonna put the last piece of the puzzle in here, the last beacon. Well, basically, you're gonna have to wait in there a while, and the storm will begin. Just to mess up all your buildables, make it run around, you know. But since we have the stone shacks, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. So let's just get to the last location now. So this is the last location in here. Let's put down the last shack and get ready for the storm. This one is gonna have a door on it because we're gonna have to get in. So let's grab one piece of door. First to the wall, I guess. That will be amazing. Okay, and we're gonna put the last beacon in.
The scan's finished. And the scan's finished.
You see, 4%.
Come through.
Estimated 86 minutes. Well, yeah, exactly. So, long-term survey, it's called. Now, somebody's gonna have to wait in here 90 minutes. That's 1 hour and a half. In this 1 hour and a half, you can do a lot of things, basically, in 1 hour and a half. In-game, in here, I could actually make it back. Deposit some crap. Refill my oxygen. Not that will be really necessary, but it is what it is. I'm seriously thinking just to leave these shacks with these beacons in here and then go to the next location. But the next location, the next mission is Death Ray. So we're gonna have to make scans in L7, which is here-ish. It ain't that far, you know. I think the first scan should be in here. And after that is gonna be up top in there. So not much I can do. Just to run in there makes no sense, you know. I don't know what to do, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well. Still gotta stay here a bunch of time. But I don't like it. So, tell you what, I don't want to make a spawn place in here. Gonna remove this wall. Gonna grab my door. Gonna put back the wall. But all this time.
The scan's finished.
Yeah.
Data's come through.
And I'm gonna try to make it back to that fishing guy. So, quick wake down. Turn the other way. Stuck. It didn't work. Quick wake down. Get in here. Unstuck. It didn't work. Amazing. Okay. Basically, nighttime, solar panels not working. I wanna stuck. It put me down. Okay, good. Let's what's up top in there, by the way? Let's get to the fishing officer guy because we got in there a sleeping spot, especially mid forest, you know. So I think I'm gonna leave the character in there for the storm, and that's it. Also, it wouldn't be a bad idea to munch on a few oxide nodes if we find them. But we're gonna have a bunch of time on that for that. Make sure you kill these things around here. You don't need them in your system. But I will take that bacon and cook it. That's certain. Because bacon is king. Get rid of the body completely. Otherwise you're gonna have animals incoming. Hi there, bud. Have you been guarding my shack in here? Okay, let's dump that in there. Put that one in there. And since we're gonna have to wait in here 1 hour, I think I hate doing nothing in Icarus, you know. So I think I'm gonna just scooch it back home. It's the next day. Drop some of the stuff that I have on me that I don't need anymore. Actually, I kind of need everything, but I don't need that fishing equipment. I can drop it, refill that, and then come back in here. Also, I would like to get so in the next episode, we're gonna have in here a couple of missions that we can do. Because this last mission, waterfall that we're gonna do in here, requires us to go in here on this bridge and put a beacon in it. Well, the next missions that we're gonna do, two of them are happening in here, and two of them are happening in here in this area. So one of them requires me to be in here and put a bunch of iron, copper, and gold ore into a shuttle, and they give you a free biofuel mining drill, I believe. Stuff you can go in caves, mine, put it in there. It's nice. But the other one requires us to be up top in here, I believe, like here-ish, and built in there some stuff that I don't have on me. Where the heck am I? Let's see. So stuff that I can collect right now, because I'm not doing anything at this point. I gotta wait in game 1 hour. I cannot get out of the game. Okay, so what I'm missing is the kitchen bench and the biofuel stove, I believe. Kitchen bench already was unlocked. I don't remember why we unlocked it. Here, free. You need the machine bench to build the stuff. Yeah, this one it's unlocked, but we also unlocked it because of the butcher bench. We also need the biofuel stove in there. So I think I'm gonna go leave. This is the place I'm supposed to go up? I think so. Leave all those fishing stuff back home because not gonna need them. Refill my oxygen bottle, of course. And then I'm gonna put in my pockets the necessary stuff for the next missions for the next episode, basically. And I don't know, I'll see you guys back at that fishing spot in there. Maybe I'll be good enough and I'll have enough time to empty my drills as well. That will be amazing, especially the sulfur drill, because trees are everywhere, you can chop them anytime. But sulfur, well, you gotta munch for it a bunch, so that's kind of difficult, you know. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's leave this one in here, let's cut it, and I'll see you when those 79 minutes are done. So we're just about done in here. 1 minute left. Less than 1 minute, actually. It's gonna be over pretty soon. With this one, we had a few nasty storms. Let's sleep for the night, actually. Done. Early in the morning. We had a few nasty storms, as you can well see. Went back to the base, I grabbed stuff. Let's wait for this mission to be over, and I'm gonna show you. I got 3 empty pouches. I got in here some copper, some iron, some gold in these pouches. Boop. We got the shacks. We got the dolls, and I grabbed the cooking bench because we're gonna need it for the mission in the next episode.
All right.
As well as a crop plot.
You did it, and lived to tell the tale.
How much money? 300. Oh my god, that's good.
Can say.
Kitchen bench, biofuel stove. I made them. I grabbed them.
Got ambitions, so you'll be looking real good to them right now.
Let's go and grab our beacons and our shacks, shall we? Where? Wait. So I am in here. Gotta go right. And that's it. Okay, good stuff. Let's keep on moving. We need to grab all the shacks in our pockets. We're gonna need them just to make a base on the other side. We are going to have in this mission another shack just like this one for the Predator Specialist, which we're gonna use it for one of the missions in this episode, basically. But well, we will need to make another shack in the Riverlands. That one will make it out of stone. That's why we're collecting all of this. So yeah, let's circle around. Let's see. So the first storm, it was really bad. But I was in another biome. So even though these guys only passed one storm, They kind of got damaged. You could collect them like that, but like this, but they might get damaged. Let me get rid of the hyena because it's gonna become an issue. Good stuff. Let's grab them. They will all stay in my left pocket in here, including that beacon, because I'm greedy like that. Right? Good. Next location. It's down by the river in Derish. Let me collect all 4 of them, actually, and I'll be back with you guys. So I wanted to tell you, if you don't want to waste this 1 hour and a half that you're gonna be in the game here for this mission, one, you should consider bringing maybe another bow and about 200 arrows and start messing up all this stuff in here. I mean, all the special felines, like the cougars, the hyenas, even the boars, they all give a bunch of good health. Good health, Jesus Christ. Not good health. The good buffs, okay? And a lot of experience. So this is a easy way to grow up in levels. Either way, let's start the next mission. It's called Death Ray. This guy.
They've been noticing your work.
Begin.
But they need help, even out here. They want scans of the region, terrain data, so they can open up new drop zones and get prospectors into the area.
We need that thing in the
Sites are
Gislati in
on the
there.
map. So grab a radar and get going.
So, one skin in there, one skin in there, and one in there. In that order. We're gonna make that one here because it's closest. It's up on that ridge, so we're gonna have to pass through there, okay? Let's get through there. It's on the other side of that boulder. And kind of early in the morning, it's 10 o'clock, I like it. We're gonna do it as fast as we can, basically. I think we're gonna have spawns in here, but I don't remember what kind of spawns. I guess we're gonna see them together.
This is the place.
This is the place, yeah.
You know what to do.
Yes. Let's put our rifle and wait for them. I don't know what is gonna come first. What is that? Cougar? Yeah. Oh, he's out. You can totally do it with the bow as well, but why did we invest all these
You got
points?
friends incoming.
That
So
guy.
make it count.
You can kill those guys with the bow as well, don't worry. It's gonna take a little more shot. Same stuff. We're already at 60-something percent.
You lost power.
Yeah,
You'll need to turn it on again.
yeah. I think this is it. So that guy, the big guy, is the main
Keep moving. Next
the main
step's marked
enemy on
your
this spot. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Moving up north from here. So we're gonna go through there. I don't know to where, but we gotta end it up in there. Okay. So let's just head into that general direction. It's kind of a long trek. Candies are active. Let's just keep on moving. Oh, I see the spawn. Okay, good stuff.
This is precise as the data gets.
Let's activate this
See what
stuff.
you can find.
Put the rifle and I guess wait for them. I don't know if they're gonna come that way, but for sure, I mean this way, for sure not. They're all gonna come from that side. Let's get in here. Maybe we're gonna get a better view. Oh, sorry, up here. I said. Yeah, well,
This zone's hot, so a little advice. If it moves, kill it.
that one just dropped in there, so I'm happy. If it moves, kill it. Well, that one it ain't coming back. Oh, that one might come here.
You lost power. You'll need to turn it on again.
Okay, let's turn it on again. We got 2 hyenas until now. Nothing amazing. Apparently that's it. Okay.
Check your map for the next location.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Something just popped in there. We need to get in there. So I think I'm gonna move on the river until here and then make my way up there. See you guys at the next location. Okay, I found it. Didn't know where it was. I was busy with that cougar in there. Let's activate it. You have an arrow for BG? Yeah, you do. Perfect. Up there, I remember having the world boss. There-ish somewhere. The worm. He may not be here at this time. But that doesn't mean he's not gonna come in here at a certain time. I see a cougar moving my way. Yep.
This zone's hot, so a little advice. If it moves, kill it.
The dribbles don't seem to mind me. Oh, that one seems to mind me. Perfect.
There's a problem with the machine.
Yeah, it's broken.
Fire it back up.
And apparently we're gonna get our money right about now. So they're just amazing.
But there's more to do.
No, there's not more
Check
to
your
do.
map for the next zone.
No, there's not another zone.
Anything else?
We just got 150 bucks.
I reckon this one's just about over.
Drop that one because you don't need it. Whoop. Drop that one because it's spoiled. Okay, good. Next one. It's called Predator Specialist. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. First time seeing this mission in the open world here. After that, we're gonna do Waterfall.
Things
Let's
are moving
go.
fast, and
This one, it's a mission that I did on Elysium.
you've been on a fair few drops
But
now, friend.
it's kind of close in here, as you can well
You'll
see.
be guiding me around the place.
That's why I selected this mission as the next one. It's just next to the place where, oh my god, it's so much stuff in here. Where we gotta build over that mountain. So let's just get in here. See what's this idea, you know? Kill creatures within the specified area. Yeah, well, we'll do that. Watch out in here, you might have a bear from time to time, but I think that bear is in here only once you open the passage towards the wetlands here, the riverlands, the whatever you want to call them. But you see, 99 level 99 wolf, so watch out. 6,600 experience. Where do we found the specialist? Okay, so we gotta deliver a bunch of stuff. Let's get up into his shack. It doesn't look that good if you ask me, but we don't care about it. Hi, Mr. Specialist.
Hey, you
So,
got a minute?
I should have a box in here. This one. Open, take all. So, ammo casings, 50. There you go.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Gunpowder, 100. Here you go. Smoke grenades, 5. A lot of wasted points in here, but it is what it is. 15 of those. Here you go. What else?
Good
Kill
work.
creatures.
Appreciate it.
What creatures? Kill creatures. 3%. Why is 3%? Because I already killed stuff? I don't know. But it says in there acquire any vestiges. So we have in here our Knife. Gonna put it in there. It says kill creatures, okay? Let's not waste that moa, but let's take care of this boar. Maybe I will not miss. Everything. Everything is really high level. This pig is level 112. Is what? I'm gonna take that. Okay. We're at 6%. Wait, sell, and wait. Sell vestiges. Wait until the hunting bite is restocked and secure. What do you mean secure? Let's kill that more. Why not? Because we still got a kill in here. We're at 10%. We get another more incoming. Really fast. Does it matter if I kill that one? Yes, it matters. Okay, good stuff. Die. 20%. Apparently, it doesn't matter what you kill. Let's do a little something in here with all the health bars that we see. Oh, Hello there, brother bear. Got him right behind the ear, this guy, you know. I'm gonna grab your vestige, don't worry about it. You're gonna be looking really good in my base in there. Okay. 30%. Well, let's look for some more health bars. Well, apparently the area is all the way up in the Arctic, which is really good, you know, really, really good. Because in here, you grab a bunch of experience from those wolves. And from the occasional bear, level 109 here. Well, amazing, you know. But it's all about numbers. How much stuff do you kill? So let's see. 36. Does it matter if I kill this guy? 40. Yes, it matters. Does it matter if I kill that guy? 40. Well, it didn't matter. What about that guy? I think they are a little too far. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But let's go back into our little area here. I was kind of out of the circle, you know, but it's fine. Um, we ran out of animals to kill, believe it or not. I don't see any health bars. So yeah, gonna have to wait for the respawn to happen. Apparently that was the last one. It wasn't easy, let me tell you that. Because they don't like to spawn very much in here. The most I got them in the desert area. So yeah, look at that. Give me my arrow back. So in here, they were the most. Anywho, we made it. We killed a bunch of stuff in here. It's good. We're halfway through level 52. Oh, now you decided to spawn. Amazing. I don't have any vestiges for those guys. That's why. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's get up here. Oh, can I take that shotgun? Are you serious? Wow. Can I take that rifle? Sovereign. That is the one from the workshop. Well, thank you so much. That, can I take that one? Well, start cooking. Make me... Do you have a fire as well? No, you have only that. Stupid. Make me... Well, actually, I want the stringy because I run out of the other bacon. And then you can make me those? Oh, amazing. Mister?
Hey there.
Rare vestige. Common vestige. Common vestige, it's... I'm gonna sell one. It's one rare.
Cooked it, friend.
And rare
All in a
vestige,
day's work.
it's $5. Well,
Salut.
yeah. Boo! Boo! Okay, good stuff. That's the box. The box, Jesus Christ. The one with the vestiges. Do I have another bear? No. Hyena, wolves, and scorpions. Hyena. Well, apparently it's filled up. Let's put those vestiges in this pouch. Good stuff. Let's put those guns in there. That one I will not need it. Let's put that one in there. Is it late? It is late. Where is your bed? In there. Early in the morning. Let's make that one our spawn point. Grab buff. I hate those. Whatever. Consume. Yeah, I already had the cooked bacon. It's fine. What you got in here? Skinny bench, kitchen bench, nice doggo. We cannot pet it. The trader. Okay, the bacon will get cooked. Let's begin our next mission. The next mission, it's happening in here. Let's get in. First, we gotta collect stuff from here. So let's begin the mission. Operations. Waterfall.
There's been
Begin.
a development. Normally, Legos would get their own people to open up new areas.
In there.
They like to get in first. But they've been losing folk left, right,
I don't think that it's in there.
here we are. At
So,
least the goal's simple.
okay, let's get in there in that case.
Plant a beacon for supply pods. Destinations on the map. Tricky part is, doesn't look like there's any natural pathways. So maybe you're gonna have to make one.
I had a feeling I had to collect something from that spot in there, but really not.
Don't let me hold you up. Grab a beacon.
So, you see
Get
all of
going.
that amazing stuff? Well, normally it doesn't exist in there. All that mountain, you know, it's not present. So this thing in here, forget about it. It's gonna get deleted. All of
I
that.
don't want to tell you your job.
Now we're gonna have to go back where we just were.
Sad images look
Welcome
like
to
you
Icarus,
held
I
a
guess.
run all the way to the Riverlands.
So grab that beacon,
Easy for me to say.
okay?
You're the
Because
one
that's the
gotta
way
do
it works in here in Icarus. Yeah. Is what it is. Let's go grab that beacon. Here we are. I got it in the left pocket. Let's go. Construct your way over the rock barrier. Well, you see all of this? We're gonna need them. So I'm gonna keep on pressing E and all the way in there. Basically running from all these animals. Yeah, well, whatever. Was that a bear? I don't know. Maybe. We're gonna collect all of this amazing foliage so that we're gonna have some fibers into our pockets. Oh, it's a horsey. Bye there. Bye there. I think that was it. We are safe and sound. Okay, let's get in here. The rest of the foliage, we're gonna grab them on the way or with the sickle in there, which is gonna be far more effective than this. But yeah, well, why not collect it on the way? You may want to put a spawn point in here. So this ridge exists in the normal world, but this mountain from there until there, it doesn't. I'm not sure about this one, maybe this one either. So if you're gonna put a shack in there, it's gonna be kind of hard to find it. But if you could put it in here, it's gonna be really easy to find it. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't have to build exactly next to that. So I don't know, let's put it in here. It's somewhat in the open. I got a feeling all of that will go away, including that. So let's just put in here a tiny shack, a spawn point. You could do it without the spawn point, but what happens when you're gonna fall from there? I didn't say if, I said when, because it's very, very likely that that will happen. What happened? Well, you're gonna die. You're gonna respawn at the Specialist Majigi in there, in his shack, if you do the missions in the same order as I did. And you're gonna have to come in here and grab your body, grab everything. Well, I would prefer to be closer if possible. Didn't I pull the fire? No? Okay, we're gonna pull the fire in a second. Let's make that one our new spawn point. Let's grab that fire. We don't need that coal into the fire because I don't want to burn it by mistake. And we're gonna leave in here all that stuff if we can. All the heavy stuff, basically. All the ores, everything. That's it. If you want more, well, build another fire. More storage. Hi there, guys. How's it going? 118 and 87. Okay, now. That one has to be deployed on the other side. We don't care about those pouches. They don't weigh anything. So let's arrange our stuff in here. Actually, I think I want those pouches at the bottom. That's another mission. That's empty. That's heads. Perfect. Let's start making some ramps in here. We're gonna need a few hundreds. Okay. Kidding. I think about 100 should do. So, and just to make it easier, we're gonna put that sickle on. And also, we're gonna need to chop down a tree because collecting sticks like this, it's messy. So we're just gonna chop down one tree, and that wood, well, it's gonna become sticks, mister. The most difficult part of this is not getting up in here, it's getting down on the other side, as you will see. Okay, make me another 2. I don't want to use my wood ramps, okay? Let's keep the thatch ramps in. I'm over in camera, doesn't matter. We need a little more fibres, por favor. I dragged the fibers. Sorry. Okay, fibers incoming. I don't want to over encumber myself with all of that crap. We're gonna get rid of them, but I think something like 600 will do. You need to go away because you're dangerous. He was looking at me with that ugly eye. So if you build in here, there are wolves and bears, I believe. We need to get up top in there. Let's try and build that way. The passage where we need to pass, it's about here-ish, I believe. So we're just gonna place these ramps. Looking at that in there. Okay, so I want to angle it something like that, let's say. Good? Good. We understand each other. Put one in the wall for support. I want this one here because I don't want to pull like more. That's why I said we're gonna use a bunch of ramps. Now, through there, I believe it is. And I believe I'm out of ramps. So, maximum 24. Perfect. We're gonna miss the sticks, I believe. Let's start making, I don't know, 10 more. That'll give me 100 sticks. I have 300 wood on me, so life is gonna be just beautiful. So pretty we're gonna miss the fibers. So we will get down at some point and grab more. No point in going in there, I believe. I think we gotta be that way. So let's change the direction of this. The easiest way to do that, it's with floors, but we're not gonna do that today. No, we're just gonna put this one the other way and try and put it that way. And it doesn't want to go, BG. Well, let's make a couple of those. In that case, gotta wait for it to finish. Or just stop. Stop it, I said. Give me, I don't know, 4 of those. We're gonna need more up top, that's for sure. But let's put those floors in here. 1, 2, 3, just to have a connection point in there. And we're gonna come through here. Well, we can go up through there. Let's try and put ramps in this other way, please. No, I want them the other way around. No, not in there. In the other way. Yeah, like that. I like that. Okay, good. Okay. Connect in there, please. In there, please. Well, this is the way. Leave them up top so that you can see where they are. Where we're gonna come from the other side. We're gonna need a little more of those. Let's make 3 more. And then I believe we're gonna miss the fibers. So instead of going in there and remaining without fibers, we're gonna scooch it downstairs. See? All that population. Normally it's a bear in there as well. Don't want to mess with those. So we're just gonna ignore them. This one looks kind of treacherous for BAG, so I'm just gonna put another ramp in there. Maybe one in there, just not to fall through the cracks. And let's collect a little more fibers in here. And sticks and whatevers and whatnots. Okay, good stuff. Now, lights off. In here, it's a crack. You wanna build from that crack. From that crack down there somewhere. It doesn't matter. It is, if you get into this crack, you might get stuck really bad. Okay, so we're gonna make it like that. Like that. Like that. And like that, so that we can approach it from here. And now we're gonna build a billion more of those. 14, let's say. Why not? And start placing them, basically. Focus on one side of the wall. Don't go between these guys, basically. But
Welcome to the Riverlands.
make sure you get all the support that you need. We can go down a tiny bit in here. Otherwise, this is going to be really painful. So let's put those 2 in there.
An ecologist's nightmare and wet dream all rolled into one. Problem is, no one knows exactly how exotics are affecting this place.
We need more
Or
sticks.
how any of it's going to
Provide.
develop long term.
Alright, making 50 more.
Is Icarus gone?
Making more of those.
Or just resting?
So at some point, this one will go all the way in there and we're gonna lose support. That means they're gonna fall. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to go, let's say, to that wall just to have the support in here. So already I'm going out of range. That means I want to go with this one. It's stuck into the wall. We got the support. Okay, we can put one in here, but I don't think I want to put it. So let's try and get down with that. R, please. 2, 3. It's stuck into the wall. It is. Well, I'm gonna have to turn it. So let's go. Let's take that one out. Put the ramps. It's stuck into the wall. Perfect. In there as well. I need another floor, please. Provide more sticks. What the heck are those sticks? Give me that 12. Give me a floor. And I'm planning to go that way with it. It's done? It's done. Okay. More support. Let's try and get down there. With the ramps, please. Come on. Going now. 1, 2. You hear it, right? No support. So that one's gonna fall actually. Yeah, it did. Amazing. Let's invent some beams. We're gonna stick them in that wall. Or we could go like this and stick these ramps into the wall. Either way, I think it's fine. Let's put it like that. So now it will not go down because it's stick into that wall. And this one is sticked into that wall. And I believe we can make it downstairs, but not certain. I believe so. Give me a couple of floors, please. We're gonna put one more ramp then. Have 2 of them on me, and then we're gonna trade those. You see? It's happening. They have the support. That one doesn't have it. But that one in there has it. Because it's connected with the wall here. Okay. Let's try a few more ramps, I guess. 4 maybe? 9. Going now. 1. It's kind of close. Let's stop that. Make... No, nothing. 2 of them. Deploy 1 in there. Deploy 1 in there. Good. 9. It's getting kind of late. Now, do I have to remind you? If we're gonna have a storm, stuff is gonna be really bad in here. So let's push it that way and then get in there. Because, well, it's gonna be bad. Drop that wood. Keep those sticks. Keep that. Put that tool in there. Put that tool in there. Keep those. Put that where it belongs. Let's give that one. Well, actually, it doesn't need the support. So I made them, so I'm gonna put them, but they're not needed. Okay. Good stuff. I'm still over encumbered, so let's do that thing, and let's keep on running. This is a high level area. All the animals in here are high level. We wanna get down, not up. Everything goes down here, so don't go up. Up in there is gonna be a pain to get it. We're gonna have to be swift about it. Okay, here we go. Wait. Before going in there, let's not do the stupid mistake of going in there and then, oh, okay, we gotta go back and collect our shack. No, we're not gonna do that. We already built this mess. We don't need anything from here. Let's get back to our shack and collect everything that we left in there. The shack, the fire, the beds, the everything, you know, every little thing. As you can well see, this is easy here. Take your time. That's the secret. Okay? Okay, good. So, take all of that. Perfect. Let's dismantle everything. Gonna have the campfire and the bed. Put them in their respective pouches if you can find them. Good luck with that. So in this case, we're done in here with this mountain. When it's gonna disappear, your ramps are gonna remain hanging in the air. I know it's unbelievable, but it is what it is. Like they would have support. So fortunately for us, we don't have to go back to there. And even if you do, since we're gonna finish the mission, that wall in there is gonna be gone forever. We don't have to worry about it. So it's just amazing. Nevertheless, we're not going back exactly to that side. We're gonna do a few missions in here, and then we're gonna go back to the ark. That means we have missions to do in here, and then we're gonna drop through here, I believe, through there, and get to our base. I believe. I'm not certain. That depends exactly on how many missions are we gonna do in here in the Riverlands. For the next episode, I have planned 5, but I have everything I need on me. But I don't know how we're gonna be with the inventory, with the oxygen, with the stuffs, Majigis, you know? So yeah, we'll see. Candy, give me. I would really like to go get back to the base because I hunted a bunch and this bow is just about gone. I think it's gonna be fine for these missions. We will have to kill a bunch of stuff, but it ain't gonna be that difficult because we have the guns, you know. Either way, anywho, let's make our way to those rivers in there and place this beacon down. This place where we're gonna put the beacon, it's really beautiful, you know. They've chosen the perfect spot, and I ain't kidding you. They've chosen the perfect spot to show you how beautiful this place is. Look at that. Okay, and to the left, that's the place where you gotta put the beacon. Are you ready? Look at this. It's just amazingly beautiful. It is. I ain't kidding you. I love it. We're gonna need ramps to get up in here, but we're interested in this spot, in this boulder here.
The spot, and the beacon's nearby, but it'll need a platform.
Yeah, well, this will be good as a platform. I don't think I gotta build anything.
Beacon
That's it.
activated. Signal looks solid.
$175. What do you think about it? I think it's just amazing. Now, let's see. We're up here. Our next mission is gonna start here-ish, I believe. It's gonna take us in here, then we're gonna do a mission in here, and then I think it's gonna be a scan involving this place with bears. No, that one we're gonna do it afterwards. We're gonna kill a creature, we're gonna deposit some ore in there, and then we're gonna get up top in here, and then in there, build that shack. Then we're gonna have in here to touch a geode in here plant, and then we're gonna do a scan mission. I believe in here we have wolves, in here we got boars, in here we got bears, so maybe we're gonna do the bears and the boars, and then I'm gonna make my way back home. We still have what that one is kind of easy to make, you know, but that one, well, I don't want to build anything in here. So my mission is gonna start in there. Okay, let's try and get our behinds in there. Do I really have to build, or will I be able to get up in here like this? Let's see. Hi there, horsey. How's it going? Don't wanna play with you. Oh, I didn't have to build anything. Good stuff. Let's get up top in here. Find the somewhat safe spot. Flat-ish. Let's put a shack in here. I need only 2 of you, thank you. 2 of you. Let's make that 4 because we need 4 walls. that thing, and the other thing. Let's make a shack. If you have anything to cook on. This is our new spawn point. And this is our new playground for the next episode. And then, well, it's gonna be a few episodes because it's a bunch of stuff to do in here. Do we have the tech points? We do. We have 8. Amazing. We're gonna have to spend 1 on the animal baits, but we're gonna do that one when the time comes. This shack is not gonna stay here, just so that you know. You do it anywho. Long enough. I've been recording for a bunch of hours in here. I don't know how big the episode is gonna be. Let's leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget, drop a like on that video. Or on this video, should I say. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see some more. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you to the next one. Bye now.